Different scenario. Okay, this is a 50-year-old gentleman comes into you with complaints of palpitations. Okay, so I'll go and see her. Hello, sir, may I know your name? My name is Ahmad. What brought you to hospital today? I have palpitations. Okay, alright. So I need my team again. I need my defib machine. I need my resusc trolley. Okay, the team is here. Okay, Mr. Ahmad, I need to perform some checks. So make sure you turn on manual mode. Need to. Okay, I need to open up your shirt. Okay, alright. Okay, in the meantime, can you please measure the patient's blood pressure and saturation? Okay, and then I'll put on these leads again. Stop, look, go. Okay, and then in the meantime, do you have any chest pain, Mr. Ahmad? Yes. Do you have any difficulty in breathing? Yes. Okay, I'm holding on to the patient's peripheries. Are the peripheries warm or cold? Peripheries are cold. I'm checking the pulse volume. Pulse volume is feeble. I'm checking for the cap refill. Cap refill is 3 seconds. What was the patient's blood pressure? Katalah 80-40. Okay, saturation, katalah 90. What do I do with saturation 90? Okay, you can probably just attach him onto a face mask. Not the back bath mask, the face mask please. Okay, so I do see this rhythm here. Okay, and this rhythm is ventricular tachycardia, and is this a stable or unstable patient?
Unstable.
Okay, so my final diagnosis is going to be this. So you have to tell us, this is an unstable ventricular tachycardia. Okay, so what do I have to do with unstable ventricular tachycardia?
Synchronize cardiography.
Good, I want to synchronize cardiography. Okay, so then I have to talk to Mr. Ahmad. Okay, Mr. Ahmad, what has happened now is your heart rate is very fast. It's causing your blood pressure to be very low. We need to give you some specialized energy. Give nice words. Don't say I'm going to shock you or I'm going to electrocute you, for example. Okay? Okay, I'm going to give you some specialized energy. It is going to cause pain. Don't say that it may cause pain or it may cause some pain. Don't lie. Because if you don't believe me that it's going to be painful, I'll do it on you. Then you will know that it's extremely painful. Okay? So it's going to cause pain, but we'll give you some sedation and painkillers. Okay? And usually in your scenario, obviously Mr. Ahmad is going to say yes. Okay, and you can ask him whether he has any allergies or not. So Mr. Ahmad, do you have any allergies? Then Mr. Ahmad will tell you no. Okay, alright. So Tim, I need you to insert cannula. Okay, so it's quite like to insert cannula here. So first contact with cannula, I always say, can you please take bloods for? Okay, what bloods are you interested in ACLS? Cardiac enzymes? Electrolytes?
Blood cases.
Blood gas. Okay, so these are the 3 things that you're interested in. So terus masuk cannula, take bloods for cardiac enzymes, electrolytes and blood gas. Okay, alright, and then give sedation. What kind of sedation are you going to give? Midazolam, how much?
5 mg.
Wow, 5 mg.
0.1 mg per kilo.
You just give about 2 is enough. Okay, so 2 milligrams of midazolam and
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl, how much?
50 micro.
50 to 100, depends on the body size lah. Okay, correct. So you can give 100 for example. Okay, so once he's under, then you can synchronize cardiography. So the thing that you have to remember to press is this sync button. Okay, alright. So since this is a ventricular tachycardia, how much energy should I give to him?
200.
100.
100, 200?
100. 200.
Okay,
200.
so as a baseline, anything which originates from the atria, like I've told you just now, anything which is narrow-complex requires 50 to begin with. Anything which comes from the ventricles, which is broad-complex, is going to require 100 to begin with. And then you can escalate as you go on. This rule doesn't apply to one naughty rhythm. Which naughty rhythm is that? Good. Okay, so atrial fibrillation will require even higher than that, which is going to be 120. Why is it so? Why does atrial fibrillation require more than that?
Because it's like the fibrillation. I mean,
Because it's nakal. Okay, atrial fibrillation is memang nakal. It's notorious to is known as a rhythm which you try to synchronize cardiac with 50, 70, 100, usually it doesn't get cancelled off. And they have noticed that usually 120 is the minimum dose required to arrest atrial fibrillation. So that's the reason why you need to go all the way to 100. Okay, alright. So we have this synchronized cardio version there. I am just putting at 1 here because this is just for training purposes, and this is actually a real machine. So put on my gel, just make sure Mr. Ahmad is under. Mr. Ahmad is tidur. Okay, so I'm gonna prepare. So take out you punya goggles and put it on the location necessary. So for here it's going to be below the right clavicle, and here it's going to be over the apex. Okay, but this is a mannequin, so we just put it on there. Press my charge button. Hear the sound here. Okay, so there's a difference in the sound. The first time was it charging, now it's fully charged and the sound is going to be like that. Okay, and please take off the oxygen. Take it off, alright. So always clear your colleagues. Okay, I'm going to charge on 3, 1, 2, 3, oxygen off, still in VT, and deliver your shock and immediately replace your vessels. Okay? Notice that when I clear you guys, I don't say 1, I'm clear 2, you're clear 3, I'm going to. Okay, because those are waste of words. It's not necessary at all. When you waste words, you delay further your actions. Okay? So just say I'm going to shout on 3, 1, 2, 3. But show what you mean. 1, look at yourself. 2, look at you. Okay? 3, look around you. Okay? Then only proceed with your shout. Okay? So that's how you actually clear yourself and also your colleagues surrounding the patient. Okay? So as you immediately after you have written, the first thing that you're supposed to do is going to assess the patient again. Okay, so call him, Mr. Ahmad, Mr. Ahmad. Okay, there can be 2 responses. One is this patient is groggy. You may hear him snoring, or you may hear him just saying things like that. Or the other option is terus tak ada apa-apa. Okay. So say for example you call him Mr. Ahmad, and you hear like like that. Okay, then you know that the patient is still with you. Then the next step is going to be check the patient's blood pressure. Okay, so katalah, okay, just measure the patient's blood pressure. Katalah still 80/40. What's your next plan?
Still unstable, prepare for another.
Okay, prepare for another shock. Are you going to maintain the 100 joules?
No, increase.
By how much?
By 50.
By 50? What about you? You agree to 50?
No, increase to 120.
I would say 200.
Oh, nak jadi tadi nak 200. 50. Okay, actually there's no hard and fast rule to it as long as you escalate, but not escalate too much. Selalunya kita escalate in the range of 20 to 50. Okay? Usually, it depends on how you see the situation as. Most of the time it's just a aliquots of about 20 to 30 lah. Okay, so maybe you want to go on to giving 120 and continuing with the same. So katalah I'm doing it the same way. Okay, here I'm charging at 120, and you take the oxygen off this. Okay, now it's fully charged. I'm going to shock on 3, 1, 2, 3, oxygen off, still in VT, shock delivered, and then I return my pedals, and then immediately I check. Mr. Ahmad, katalah sekarang no response, what do I do?
Check for
Start
pulse.
chest compression.
Oh.
Betul, check for pulse. So I check for pulse, and there is no pulse, so immediately start chest compression. Okay, so that's how you're supposed to, and that's how your scenario is going to unfold. Okay, alright. So that's the second rhythm, unstable tachyarrhythmia. Any questions about that?
Once start chest compression, terus back valve ke or still?
Of course, you
Yeah,
will use
yeah.
back valve. Okay, the patient is definitely not going to breathe by himself anymore, so you definitely need to facilitate with back valve. So it's going to be your 30 to 2 ratio. Okay, alright.
Do we analyze the rhythm during checking the pulse and response? Or
So when you whenever at any time your fingers are here, your eyes should be here. Okay, this should happen concurrently. There's no such thing as checking here first, or there's no such thing as checking here first, then not having it there and then only checking, because you'll be wasting time. Any delay, especially delays beyond 10 seconds, are totally unacceptable in ACLS. Okay, alright, good. Any other questions?
Is there maximum frequency that you can for synchronous cardiac machine?
Actually, there's none. It's actually whatever maximum the machine can deliver for you. Okay. Technically speaking, we don't for synchronous cardiovascular, technically we don't really go beyond 200. Having said that, you may be in a situation where, but obviously this is not something which is going to be your call lah. So usually you're supposed to do the first initial 1 or 2, failing which obviously you need someone a bit more senior to help to decide for you. Okay, right? Clear otherwise? Okay, good. So that's for unstable tachyarrhythmia.